Why do certain red carpet appearances become defining moments in an actor's career journey? As Xiao Zhan prepares to attend the Television Quality Awards connected to the drama legend of the Tibetan Sea, discussion has increasingly focused not only on the event itself, but also on what the moment represents for his evolving position within the television industry. In recent years, Xiao Zhan's acting career has drawn attention for the gradual shift in the types of roles he chooses and the way those roles are perceived within the broader entertainment landscape. His upcoming appearance at the Television Quality Awards arrives at a time when both critics and audiences are examining how his performances contribute to changing expectations for actors who originally rose to fame through idol popularity. Central to these discussions is his portrayal of the strategist Zhang Hai in the historical drama legend of the Tibetan Sea. The character is constructed around psychological depth rather than spectacle, allowing the narrative to explore the inner conflicts of a figure navigating ambition, loyalty, and personal cost. Viewers often describe the role as one built on emotional restraint, where subtle shifts in expression convey the character's transformation over time. This kind of character design places emphasis on internal tension rather than dramatic action. In several sequences throughout the drama, the story unfolds through quiet exchanges and reflective moments, allowing the audience to interpret Zhang Hai's motivations gradually. The approach aligns with a broader trend in Chinese television production that seeks to balance traditional historical storytelling with more nuanced character studies. Entertainment commentators have noted that Xiao Zhan's interpretation of the role highlights this storytelling style. Instead of relying solely on dramatic gestures, the performance often focuses on controlled delivery and measured reactions. These elements contribute to the impression of a strategist whose power lies in observation and calculation. Such roles can carry particular significance for actors who begin their careers in highly visible pop culture environments. Transitioning toward characters defined by psychological complexity often signals a desire to expand artistic identity beyond earlier expectations. For many performers in the Chinese entertainment industry, this evolution represents a crucial stage in building long-term credibility as a dramatic actor. Xiao Zhan's career trajectory reflects this gradual repositioning. Industry observers frequently discuss how his more recent projects demonstrate a willingness to experiment with different narrative settings and acting techniques. The use of regional dialect dialogue in one of his previous productions was seen as an example of this shift, since it required adapting vocal delivery and character rhythm to fit a specific cultural context. This process of exploring varied performance styles can influence how an actor is perceived both domestically and internationally. In the global streaming era, television dramas from China increasingly reach audiences far beyond their original broadcast markets. As a result, the acting choices made within these productions often become part of a broader conversation about cultural representation and storytelling aesthetics. Within that framework, Legend of the Tibetan Sea has attracted attention not only for its narrative, but also for its visual presentation of historical themes. Costume design, atmospheric cinematography, and symbolic imagery combine to create a world that blends traditional elements with modern production techniques. The character Zhang Hai functions as a narrative anchor within this environment, guiding viewers through a complex political and emotional landscape. The actor's public image also contributes to how such roles are interpreted. Outside the context of a television set, Xiao Zhan is often seen in casual fashion that reflects contemporary youth culture. This everyday style contrasts with the dignified historical figures he portrays on screen, creating an interesting duality between performer and character. Observers of celebrity culture frequently highlight this contrast as part of the appeal surrounding red carpet events. When actors appear at formal ceremonies, audiences see a moment where different facets of their public persona intersect: the individual, the performer, and the representative of a specific project. For Xiao Zhan, the upcoming awards ceremony therefore represents more than a standard promotional appearance. It becomes a symbolic point where his artistic choices, professional reputation, and audience support converge within a single public setting. Fan communities have played an important role in shaping this atmosphere. Across social media platforms, supporters regularly create tribute videos and visual compilations celebrating memorable aspects of his performances. These fan-generated works often analyze emotional themes within the characters he portrays, suggesting that viewers feel a personal connection to the narratives. Cultural researchers sometimes describe this dynamic as a form of collaborative storytelling between creators and audiences. While the drama provides the original narrative, fans reinterpret and expand upon its themes through commentary, editing, and discussion. In this way, the relationship between performer and audience becomes part of the broader cultural life of the series. The international circulation of Chinese television dramas further amplifies these interactions. Online communities from different regions often exchange interpretations of characters and plotlines, introducing diverse